Come on. Let's do this shit, boy. So we're doing this now. Yeah, cool. We got it down, yes. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Give me a second, need to refuel. I need to get the sound barrier turned up. Here we go. Excuse me. For the first time in 7 weeks, ultimately football returns to San Sebastián. Sunny skies in northern Spain, minus the obviously the dim lighting. But make no mistake, the temperature drops when the football starts. Real Sociedad arrive in frightening form. 4 straight wins have launched them into the playoff places, capped by a statement victory over then second-placed Arsenal. Defensively, they've been elite all season, the 3rd best defence in the league, just 16 goals conceded. Going forward, on the other hand, it's been, well, functional at best, thanks to Mr. Sociedad, Mikel Oyarzabal's 8 goals. Only 17 of them have been scored by Sociedad, and when they are involved, chaos is rare and margins are thin. I was about to talk about Oyarzabal. There is a player to watch. Chelsea, meanwhile, are very much in salvage mode. A rough January has left them 15th on the outside looking in, but tonight offers another opportunity. 3 points for Liam Rosenior's side will see them lift all the way into 11th, with one day of week 14 still to come. Momentum will start somewhere for the Blues. For Sociedad, defensive injuries force Igor Zubeldia to shift from CDM into left centre-back, while Sergio Gomez drops deeper than usual. The midfield four of Soler, Mendes, Guedes and Baranskaya is where they'll look to control the game. For Chelsea, familiarity is the gamble. Same personnel as the team that faced AC Milan 2 months ago, but they'll be hoping for a different outcome this time. 1 point won't cut it tonight. So here we go, Sociedad in blue and white, Chelsea in all black, San Sebastián under the lights. Game on. And away we start. Here's Neto up against Sergio Gomez, battle of some Premier League sort of caliber players, and Palmer will nod it down to absolutely no one in the box. Here's Mendes into Gonzalo Guedes. Cucurella sliding in. He's dropped into a more midfield sort of role, actually. He roams into the centre a lot. Here's Torrientes. Aaron Bulu. Carlos Soler. Keeping it for Gonzalo Guedes. Used to be Takefusa Kubo until he has been dropped with injury. Placed on IR. And there's Alejandro Garnacho. Still yet to score in a Chelsea shirt in this league. And looks to be a foul there by Garnacho, I think. Or is it going to be Chelsea? It is going to be Chelsea. But Mendes may have overstepped his welcome there on the left-hand side. Garnacho. Here's Cole Palmer. Driving at the Sociedad defence. Looking for support. Try and get in the centre for João Pedro. And nothing comes of it. Here's Oyarzabal to take care of business. On incredible form right now, despite only having 8 goals. It still is impressive. Here's Baranskaya against Neto. Battle of the number 7s here. Reece James covering back, and it will lead to the first corner of the game. Yanoeta in full voice. Mikala Sole. And go short to Baranskaya. Surely, no, he's going to go long, and Sanchez gets the punch. It was Zubeldia waiting to receive. He's backing in again here. This is Oyarzabal, and that draws the first big chance of the game for Sociedad. A huge save from Robert Sanchez. So the Gomez to take. Oyarzabal headed downwards, hacked clear by Chalabar. Torrientes. Solo again, they're looking threatening once more, Sociedad. They're to be really in this game. Can they make something of this attack? They'll score 3 in 8 matches. Sole. Looking for Oyarzabal and tries to creep into the near post. Easily held by Sanchez. Tostin does his best to try and control that football. This is Moises Caicedo. We'll have a better prime time. He's already made it past, actually, his appearance from last week. From last time out against AC Milan. Red card after just 10 minutes on the pitch. Chelsea somehow managed to salvage a draw. Back and forth they go now. Cucurella. Back in home territory. Actually, a few of Chelsea's teammates are. Especially those on the bench. Here's Neto. To João Pedro. Palmer's not going to chase that one. Baranskaya. This is Oyarzabal. Much better attacking from Real Sociedad, which is a rarity. This is Nacho. Drawing out Aramburu. Caicedo. Palmer. Neto. Here is Cole Palmer. And he looks to shoot from distance. Immediately blocked by Igor Zubeldia. This is Ander Baranskaya. There he goes, switching the play to Blas Mendes. This is Oyarzabal driving at the Chelsea defence. Into Guedes. The 1-2 works well. And back again to Guedes. The cross is immediately blocked. And away by Cucurella. Mendes. Aramburu goes behind the Afro Spaniard. And again, excellent defending. Here's Enzo Fernandez. João Pedro and Palmer away from Aramburu for the most part. Plays it back to Pedro with his pace. Nacho and Fernandez cannot reach the ball. In the rush. Final pass there from Chelsea. It's also going to take advantage here. This is Blas Mendes into Gomez now, all the way from left back. Guedes. Oyarzabal on the turn. Torrientes now. Baranskaya, Oyarzabal. Great challenge by Trevor Chalabar. Neto. And a real quiet one to start things off. 25 minutes, not really seen that many highlights. Here is Pedro Neto. Into Cole Palmer. Delivers it. Garnacho open in the box. He's gone for the header. He had plenty of time to do anything. And it's tipped on the top by Alex Amino, his first action of the night. And finally, Chelsea can get going. Neto swings in their first corner, and it's immediately gathered by Romero as the Chelsea captain, Reece James, looked to pounce. Guedes, Aramburu, Cucurella again, caught out of position. This is Oyarzabal now into Blas Mendes. Cucurella won 2 good games in a row after scoring the winner against Tottenham. Well, granted, it made it 2-0, but you know what I mean. It's a decisive goal. Half an hour gone, still 0-0 in this one. As Neto darts forward. Chips it to the centre. Fernandez back to Cole Palmer, the 1-2. And Garnacho, I believe, was onside there. And another chance missed by the Argentine. This one on target again. Straight the keeper again. Neto. Another terrible corner and away by Sociedad. And once again we go back to Tosin, who slips while heading the ball. It's been a rocky start to 2026 for Chelsea. I hope that February brings new life to their season. And win tonight, it definitely can build a lot of momentum as Trevor Chalobah gets taken out. Ozabal through the gap and nearly scoring his 9th of the season there. Sanchez able to tip it wide. But the Sociedad captain does so well. Corner for Reale. Gomez delivers. Third one of the game for Sociedad. Palmer. Chelsea on the break. João Pedro into Neto now. Swings it wide for Garnacho. And still it goes. Palmer in the air with the header and away by Zubelli, who's done a fantastic job at the back so far. Here's Soler. Ozabal and Chelsea split open. Alan Bulu. He's got 2 to aim for. He might go alone and Chalobah comes across. Back and forth we go now. Palmer. Spread wide to Garnacho. And the wings are so open in this game. Back to Palmer and immediately Zubeldia stops him in his tracks for like the 5th time. We're not had a goalless draw yet. This looks like it is going to be one. Diaz Mendes. It's Ozabal. Deflected off of Chalobah and away by James into Sanchez. Palmer. Plenty of green grass ahead of him. Goes to the right hand side. It's Pedro Neto. Back to Cole Palmer. And he'll win a corner off his deflected cross. Colasola was defensive duties. Neto swings it. Balachkea. Caicedo. Yet to really get his full mark on this game. Neither is Enzo. Tosin. Chalobah. Chelsea being pushed back here. Back it goes with Fernandez. Palmer. Cucurella. Here is Enzo Fernandez. He is 1-on-1. He could score. He smashed it straight at Ramiro's chest. And another opportunity is gone. As we head into the half-time break, it's 0-0. And neither side looking to break that easy. Unless João Pedro shakes off the challenger. But again, it's too much. And we will go into the half-time break goalless. It's actually kind of hard to say who has had the better of the chances. I would probably say Real Sociedad. Mainly because of that many more, potentially. But it is a very even game, despite being incredibly boring from an attacking perspective. But from the defensive side of this sport, they absolutely love it. Neto being really creative down the right-hand side. Putting in a shift at left back. He's actually jumped up to 2+ overall as we head into the game. Tension on 7.1. Reale being Sociedad's best player with 3 saves of his own. If it goes to the match facts, it is actually quite even. 5 shots to 5, and Chelsea should probably be ahead, given the XG. Let's see if the second half can produce any goals. It remains 0-0. No slows from either side. Aramburu. Chipped into Sergio Gomez. And immediately smashed into the chest of Pedro Neto. Baranskaya, we saw him score from this angle earlier in the season against Roma. That was the only goal of the game. Gomez. Aramburu. Of course, to Oyarzabal, and Chelsea make haste in getting it away. Oh wow, that actually has worked out well for them. A lucky bit of play there as Cole Palmer storming through on the Sociedad goal. He could line it up, and he will, but it's immediately blocked by Torrientes, out for a Chelsea corner. Not giving any room to shoot. You know how dangerous he is when he does have the opportunity to get a shot off. Gets up to Pedro. No, he's going to go short, and it's Chalobah, and the header is never going to stay down when blasting the net like that. Gets far too underneath it. He was backpedaling. First chance of the half goes Chelsea's way. Cucurella. Nacho takes it away from Brias Mendes. Fernandez. Pedro. Here's his hot Nacho. Rides the challenge of Aramburu and delivers it for Neto in the box. And that was a huge opportunity. Still, Ramiro stands tall in the net. Push it aside. And again, Chelsea got to take advantage. Can they do with this corner? It's for Reece James to get his head on it. Immediately cleared by Martin. Here comes Chelsea. Again. And back and forth they go between the shirts in black. Palmer. On that show, the numbers game works out well, and it finds Pedro. And what a challenge that was by Zubeldia, I think, who got the final touch. If João Pedro gets that shot off, that is 1-0, surely. Here's Guedes now. The numbers game now in Sociedad's favour, as Mendes tries to shoot, but it's immediately blocked by Tosin. And we're once again seeing a pattern. Don't get any real clear shots off outside the box. Palmer. Oh, look at that. See you later, Martin. Here's Cole Palmer. He's taking his time to shoot. And it's cost him there. Oyarzabal. That's Cucurella hurrying back after being caught in position again. It's Guedes. He's got a line of sight, but again, too much time wasting trying to line it up. Both defences looking incredibly stout. Pedro to Hanacho. Forward runs from both teams are pretty good. And I think that's been the most exciting aspect of this game. It's how open it is, yet somehow the defences remain compact. Half an hour to go. Can anyone break the deadlock? This guy's already managed to do that in prime time, and here he goes again. He tried it. He tried it. You ain't getting past Reece James that easy. That's the closest that Chelsea have come. Soler delivers. It's flicked up by Oyarzabal, and that is a superhuman save by Robert Sanchez, and it keeps the scores level. Here's his POV of it. Leaps like a salmon. Magnificent. And again, that's Palmer getting the nod. Torrientes. And Shea, looking for a hole. Chelsea have all 11 men behind the ball. And finally, I'm going to get some subs in as it's been given away. And suddenly, Chelsea are on the break. João Pedro down to Palmer. And Torrientes gets there in the nick of time. Oh, Gomez takes out two with one move. Spectacular. Barranquilla now. Into Oyarzabal. Here's Soler. Great grass ahead of him. He beats the keeper, but he cannot find the top corner. Over it goes. And again, somehow this game is still goalless. That's Esteval being brought on, as well as Hector Herrera in the midfield for Sociedad. Neto. Back to Chalabar, man on there. João Pedro. Enzo Fernandez takes it down well. This is Esteval's first run in this game. It's immediately blocked by Aaron Brewer. Welcome to the same treatment Garnacho had. And again, Zubeldia stepping up. He's been the man of the match so far, in my opinion. Soler. Alan Bulu. Grace. Comes off Esteval, will be a Sociedad throw-in. More subs flying in for Chelsea as Santos replaces Enzo Fernandez. I think it's just more like sort of a fresh leg decision by Liam Rosenior. Herrera. Solo Guedes. On they go. And again blocked. Good jockey in there by Esteval. 20 minutes remain. Is there a chance for a late winner? Pedro. Palmer. Oh. Tries to nutmeg him. Blas Mendes. Into Herrera. Takes it past Santos. And Santos got a bit too much of the man there. Clean challenge, but I think the follow-through is what's earned him the, well, for him being penalised. It's a 3-man wall for Chelsea. And there are plenty of blue and white shirts to aim for. I see that every single Saturday. Looking for a decent delivery in the box. Mendes, he could go for goal here. He has gone for goal, and that is a complete waste. Chelsea now looking to hit the outbreak button, and they will. Pedro, Palmer now racing ahead of him. This is now Esteval. Look at the pace of this 17-year-old. Back to João Pedro. And it's somehow managed to end up in João Pedro, in Ramiro's arms without Pedro even taking the shot. Too much complacency in attack from both sides. Oyarzabal. Soler. Gomez. There's no rush, there's no urgency. Here is Herrera. Alan Buru. Caught up the pitch again. Herrera. Could have a go here. Hector Herrera! Well, the opportunity was there, but again, no direction on the shot. And it's pushed aside by Robert Sanchez. Nearly 10 to go. Soler delivers. Tosin. And then Chalabar, the centre backs combined for Chelsea. It's João Pedro. No foul there. Guedes. Gomez away. Barranquilla. Anambulu. Here's Soler, takes it past. Here's Oyarzabal! He is Superman himself! It only took 7 tries. But Mataranzano will not give a damn. Superb feet from Colasole into the path of Oyarzabal, and Chelsea are behind once again. Wraps it top bins. Sanchez no chance. 1-0. Finally, if there was a man to break the deadlock, it would be him. 9 goals for the season. 9 crucial ones. If they had to beat their best ever playoff finish since the final in 2022. They are the Ultimate League's lovable underdogs. Here's the goal again. Takes it so well when given the space, when given the time, when given the opportunity. Can Chelsea find a response? It's a decent header by Chalobah. And Oyarzabal's taking it between 2 of them. How the hell did he do that? Caicedo. Pedro, now there's an opening for Chelsea. Neto. Neto goes down! Is that a penalty? Sergio Gomez is going in the book here. That's all we know. The foul looks to be on the line here. And it will be a free kick. To spare Sociedad's blushes. Goodness me, I thought that spelled disaster. But it could still. It's Palmer with the free kick. He gets over the wall. Oh! Cold as ice. A chill has rained down on the Alouette. That is a splendid free kick. And they do pay the price, Real Sociedad. It's a wonderful goal by Cole Palmer himself. Ramiro's been excellent tonight, but there's no saving that. And it is 1-1. That's what happens when you let him shoot from range. And now both teams are looking for the winner. We've had no goals, and finally we've got 5 minutes of each other. Here's Martin now trying to make a difference. Another sub requested by Mataranzano. Palmer. Lobs it for Neto. A lot of space for him to work with now. He set up the goal with his magnificent run. It's spread wide on the other side of the pitch now towards Guedes. Santos stepping up for his team. Pedro into Esteban now. Palmer's in the centre. Back to João Pedro. He could line up a shot here. He'll find Neto. And then, why is he passed back? I don't know. Oyarzábal. Baranskaya. Reece James has got to cover the ground. And he will. Into Oyarzábal though. And as soon as stoppage time has started, Sociedad thought they won it, but the shot is too close to Sanchez. It will be a corner, however, as Zakarian will look to make an impact from the bench. Gomez delivers, looking for Oyarzábal. It's headed back by Cucurella. That's a dangerous one. Here's Oyarzábal. Shot is blocked. Still danger not cleared. Finally now by Cucurella. Into Esteban. Suddenly Chelsea on the attack. Palmer. Can he set free the Brazilian? Yes, he can. Looking for his counterpart in the centre with João Pedro. And again, Aaron Brewer, brilliant defending. 1 minute remains. Can any of them get up the pitch and find the winner? It looks to be Real Sociedad that will have the final attack. Or maybe not. Oyarzábal. Martin. Oh, they won't get it. So it ends level here. A frantic final 15. But that does not tell the story of this game. It was pretty dull and desolate throughout. And it will end 1-1. And the Alouette, Chelsea, will have to settle for another point on prime time. Only saved by Cole Palmer's mesmerising free kick. see who wins man the match award, actually. It looks to be... I'm going to have to give it to Cole Palmer, I'm afraid. Although Doyle Shea didn't really impress me that much. Cole Palmer definitely did, with the way he held the ball up. He's had quite a few, actually, this season. If we look at the match facts, it was pretty even throughout, actually. There's not really much I could say with that. That's pretty much how it's wrapped up to be. 2.5 to 2.8, I believe. Oh, you must be kidding me. Ah, well, hang on a minute. I'll be right back. God damn it, why are they doing this to me? Luckily, we only have to cover 3 things. I hate when my app does this. It never used to. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's have a look and see the table now. Sociedad do not move ahead of where they're currently... Actually, wait, no, yes, they do. They move into 11th. I was thinking of Chelsea if they won tonight. But Chelsea, meanwhile, with that point... Okay, they can get leapfrogged by Inter Milan, who I believe have... I don't think it's Napoli. No, it's not. Who is it now? Is it Newcastle? No, it can't be. Hang on a minute. I've lost track of my own goddamn thing. I've lost track of my own schedule. There we go. RB Leipzig. Yes, that now it comes back to me. Yeah, Benfica face Napoli. So if Inter Milan can take out a free-falling RB Leipzig, they will take Chelsea back out of the playoffs. Let's see who else can go up above them. Oh, Benfica as well. They've got to just beat Napoli as well. Just enjoy tonight while you can, Chelsea fans. Let's just go with that. So, in terms of who they have next, Chelsea have a home match against Borussia Dortmund. That is at the Bridge. That will be at Sunday next 8 o'clock. But it will be prime time. And meanwhile, Sociedad, they will face, if my memory is correct, yes, Atalanta next Sunday at 4 o'clock. That will be in Bergamo. Quite an easy fixture to keep their brilliant run going. So, that will do it for me as we finally say adios and buenos noches from San Sebastián in the Basque Country in España. See you, everyone.